Hey, it's Barry.
And Dave.
And the Cajun Baby, Cliff Crochet.
All right.
There you go.
Yes.
My man, MLF, hooked up with American Bait Works. This guy is the voice of reason when it comes to being out there, pulling in big fish on any body of water. So we're going to talk here a little bit about Cliff's second favorite way to bring in the big ones.
Which is one of our favorite ways at Headwaters Lake.
That's right.
All right, man.
Punching.
So let's talk.
Punching.
Punching.
Going back to the camera.
In the ring.
Sometimes I feel like you're in the ring.
That's it.
Go back to the camera.
So Cliff, what do we like for baits? Okay, we're going to talk punching. What do you like for baits and why?
Punching, I keep it real easy. Couple baits I throw. First one is a dagger, 4.5-inch dagger, net bait, with Baitfuel in it.
Wait a minute, wait, stop the presses. Let me say it again. Did you hear what Cliff just said? Let's repeat that. That is the dagger with Baitfuel already in it. And folks, you know how good Baitfuel is already. Now we're getting it in the pack. So sorry, I had to jump in there. Now we are going to wind up in the ring.
So we got the dagger with the Baitfuel in it.
Yep.
I like this one a whole bunch. This is the Pocket Slim, 4.5. I like this one. And another one of my favorite is the Pocket Slim, the 3.5 Pocket Slim.
Okay. Yep.
And I choose what bait I throw based on how heavy the cover is. A lot of times when you're punching, the battle is just to get the bait through there. Once the bait through there, you're good. So with if I got kind of loose grass, loose lilies, I'll go with the Pocket Slim, the big Pocket Slim. If the claws are grabbing cover, it's not going through like I need it to. I'll go with the Pocket Slim with the dagger. And if it gets really thick, I call it's all melted together, lilies and pads and grass hydrilla, I go with the small Pocket Slim, 3.5 ounce weight, get it down through, and once you get it through, it's game on.
Now, are you pegging your weight when you're punching? You're locking it in?
I peg it. Pegging it's really important because you need the bait and the weight to fall together through the weight, and it's if your weight and your bait separate from each other, it can get harder to feel bite.
So this guy's a rapper too. If you wait and your bait separate, I get it. Right, man, multi-talented. All right, so when we're talking about hydrilla specifically, because that's what Headwaters really is, a lot of hydrilla, and it's fairly packed up tight. Okay, so which would be one for, say, a pretty heavily covered, matted area?
Hydrilla, big hydrilla. I'm either going with a dagger or I'm going with a small Pocket Slim. Okay. But one thing that'll help you out a whole bunch, when that hydrilla is matted, it looks like carpet. You just look for little seams, you look for little holes, and that gives you a place to get into. That's a high percentage area in the mat. Seams and holes in a hydrilla mat that's things you want to look for, and not just make random flips. Look for those seams, and you'll get more bites for sure.
Okay. So you feel like those fish are holding more around here to getting a little bit of daylight through there. What's the?
I think it gives them fish a place to ambush because you got light penetration. You got so with light penetration you got dark spots, and it's just something different in that mat. You got a whole bunch of carpet,
Yeah, right. It's going to be dark,
and then you got little soft spots and place where you got light coming through. Just something different in the mat that'll pull them fish that area.
Gotcha. All right, folks, that's a big home run tip right there. The next time you're out on the lake, make sure look for those little spots, because we're always trying to figure that out, right? You're on the water. It's like, what's making the difference between somebody like Cliff, who's just tearing it up, and I'm out here and I'm just like, I can't buy a fish, right? It's doing what guys like Cliff do, find those little spots. It's learning what the fish, where they hang, where they hold, and in this case, which I didn't know, so I just got an education here too, those little spots and seams and things that you can just plug into and pull those fish out. So, man, that's a great tip. Really appreciate it. What's your favorite, since we're on here, what's your favorite lake across the country that you've ever fished?
My favorite lake is, I love all of them. I love all of them. I got a special place for St. John's River in Palatka. Okay. That's what I call my biggest fish ever. I caught a 10-pound, 5-ounce fish on top water in a tournament.
We use those for bait at Headwaters.
Really? If you're using 10-pounders for bait, I need to get there.
That's it. You got to come to Headwaters. We'll get you out there. We'll show you what. Look for this guy in Headwaters. Coming to Headwaters soon. We're going to get him out there. All right, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Great information, as always. See you guys in the next video.